Hello everyone, it's Jacob Marcel here, and today I'm going to be showing you my Brum VHS collection. And the reason why I thought of doing this because as today is actually Toyah Wilcox's birthday. Yeah, Toyah Wilcox, the narrator of the 90s version. So yeah, happy birthday to Toyah Wilcox. So I've got 1 VHS from season 1, 4 from season 2, and 6 from season 3. So anyways, let's get started. So the first one is Rescue and Other Stories. The Big Adventures of a Little Car. So here's the front, the spine, and the back. The episodes are Rescue, Kite, Scrapyard, Opera, and Mower. Here's the tape. Oh, and also, as you can see here on the label, it doesn't say Brum Rescue and Other Stories. It just says Brum. And I think this is because this is the very first tape that was released. Could be. Don't know. Anyway, next is The Big Chase. He's for children up to 7 years. The little magic car that comes to life. From Ragdoll, the makers of Tots TV. It's the front, the spine, and the back. The episodes are Brum the Big Chase, even though it's meant to say Brum and the Big Chase, so that is basically a goof there. Brum and the Wedding, and Brum and the Very Windy Day. Here's the tape. And for some reason, it seems to be a bit crooked, but and someone seems to have ripped some label off the bottom. But the tape plays fine. So anyway, and next is My Little Brum. I have both versions of this, so this is the orange version. The Big Adventures of a Little Car. It's the front, the spine, the back. The episodes are Brum and the Wedding and Brum and the Helicopter. Here's the tape. And now, here's the other version of My Little Brum. Yep, it's the red version, and 2 specially selected stories on a treat-sized tape. This is the front, the spine, and the back. The episodes are Brum and the Big Chase and Brum is an Ice Skating Star. Tape. And next is Brum's Biggest Party Video. The Little Car with the Big Heart. Brumtastic poster inside. Over 100 minutes. So here's the front, the spine, and the back. Oh My Wheels and Wipers, it's party time with Brum. Brumtastic big party poster inside. The episodes are The Surprise Party, The Wedding, The Big Town Race, Little Drummer Boy, Brum Goes Shopping, The Big Chase, and The Helicopter. Here's the tape. And so, there's a party poster inside. I'm gonna get it out. So, open it up. Hold on. So, this is the poster. Make Brum's headlight fairy cakes. Eat the big town obstacle race. Make Mickey Mendes double deckers. Play Brum's big town dance competition. Hang on. There's a note for grown-ups. Make a Brum party hat. Make Brum's surprise party bunting. Make a Brum number plate heat badge. And here is the description for the episode. Foods, and there's some other Brum tapes that you can buy, and yet we've seen that earlier. And it's also there's also some Rosie and Jim VHSs as well. So yeah, I'm gonna get this back in. Give me a second. Hang on. There we go. Next one. Okay, so that's it for these 90s era tapes. And now we're on to the early 2000s era tapes. So, first one is... So the next one is Airport and Other Stories. Excuse me. Okay. The latest superhero to burst onto the BBC. The front, the spine, and the back. He's a superhero. He's a super brave superhero. Yep. Ooh, excuse me. The episodes are Brum and the Airport Adventure, Brum and the Naughty Dog, Brum and the Pizzeria, Brum and the Gymnast, and Brum and the King of Thieves. Yeah, it says "Way to go, Brum," and yeah, it's said at the end of every episode of season 3. The end of every episode of season 3. So, anyways, the tape, and there's no print date on this one. And inside it shows the map of the big town. Okay. Next one is Runaway Statue and Other Stories. The front, the spine, and the back. The episodes are Brum and the Runaway Statue, Brum Bushes on the Run, Brum Chasing Balloons, Brum and the Skateboarding Bride, and Brum and the Diamond Dog. So, here's the tape. Print date is August 5th, 2002. And inside shows the Brum website. And yes, I remember going on this website quite a lot when I was a kid. And yet, sadly, it doesn't exist anymore. Or nowadays. And those are the games from the website. The Airport Adventure and the Gallery. The next one is Snow Thieves and Other Stories. It's the front, the spine, and the back. The episodes are Brum and the Snow Thieves, Brum and the Golden Loo, Brum and the Runaway Ball, which I would like to say is like a Indiana Jones episode. Yeah, because you remember there was a Rolling Stone ball in Indiana Jones. Anyway, Brum in the Music Box, Brum in the Bowling Alley, and Brum and the Pantomime Cow. And also, fun fact, Brum and the Pantomime Cow was was actually he removed from airing on CBeebies since 2008, and because the actor who played the busker got arrested for criminal offences. And he was also in Brum and the Runaway Sofa. And yeah, he was taken out of that as well. So, anyway, here's the tape. Print date is September 13th, 2002. Inside shows some Brum books and some other Brum tapes and DVDs. We've seen those too. And yeah, I've got Soccer Hero on DVD. Next one is Kitten Rescue and Other Stories. It's the front, the spine, and the back. The episodes are Brum and the Kitten Rescue, Brum and the Golf Buggy, Brum and the Kidnapped Garden Gnome, Brum and the Stolen Necklace, and Brum and the Runaway Rickshaw. Here's the tape, and there's no print date on this. And yes, as you can't see the advertisement on the inside because this is a black case, and this is the only Brum tape I've got that has not got a clear case. But don't worry, I can always just pull the cover out. See, there we are. So inside shows some books and some other tapes and DVDs. In. Okay. Okay, next one is Stunt Bike Rescue and Other Stories. Includes 3 Brum stickers. So here's the front, the spine, and the back. The episodes are Brum and the Stunt Bike Rescue, Brum Chasing Balloons, Brum and the Runaway Train, Brum and the Gorilla Caper, and Brum and the Splash and Grab. Now, for some reason, this is like the only Brum release to feature repeated episodes. Like the only release from season 3. Not if you count the very best of Brum. Like, Chasing Balloons was on Runaway Statue. And Splash and Grab was featured on Soccer Hero. So yeah. Okay, here's the tape. And yep, no print day on this. And yet this has got black wheels, and this is the only Brum VHS I've got to have black wheels. Yeah, because this is one of the recent tapes. And here are those are the stickers. And inside shows some books and some other Brum tapes and DVDs. Okay, and last but not least, we have Crazy Chair Chase and Other Stories. Includes it's 3 Brum poster and fun colouring in sheet inside. It's the front, the spine, and the back. The episodes are Brum and the Crazy Chair Chase, Brum and the Bank Robbers, Brum and the Mischievous Mouse, Brum and the Cream Balloon, and Brum and the Paint Pandemonium. Now, fun fact, Brum and the Cream Balloon was the final episode of Brum they've ever shown on CBeebies before they took it off air. So if you can hear sneezing in the background, that was just my mum, because she gets hay fever all the time during spring. But yeah, as I was saying, but yeah. Anyways, it is a pity that Brum isn't on CBeebies nowadays. And yeah, and it also used to be on BBC iPlayer until it was removed during August 2023. Anyways, here's the tape and no print date. And there's the Brum poster inside. I'm going to get it out. Put the camera down. Yeah. Out and look at this. My God, this looks enormous looking. Like, now if you've seen him Manchester shipping out Class tank engines in some video of when he finally had this VHS, he mentioned that he was terrified of this enormous poster because his Brum looks so big. And yeah, I can agree, that is pretty weird. And yeah, I think this was, and it's meant to represent the season 3 ending credits, I believe. And yeah, this is the colouring in sheet. Anyway, and inside shows some books and some other Brum tapes and DVDs. So I'm gonna get this poster back in. Get the poster and colouring in sheet back in. Oh God, no. There we are. Okay, and yep, that is all my Brum VHSs. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. So, bye.